Thank you to our orchestra ensemble composed of our current students and alumni for accompanying the procession this morning. It's beautiful. Good morning. My name is Adam Beckham, and I proudly serve as the Chief Financial Officer and currently acting head of school at KCD. It is my distinct honor this morning to welcome all of our parents, grandparents, friends, distinguished guests, trustees, and of course our hardworking faculty to the 2024 commencement exercises of Kentucky Country Day School. A very special welcome goes out to the class of 2024. We are here today to celebrate you, your achievements, and your bright futures that lie ahead. This is a class that has shown resilience, perseverance, and academic excellence over the past 4 years. They began high school in the early phases of COVID, quickly adapted to every challenge that came their way. They are a diverse group of students with unique passions and talents, and we have been so fortunate to watch them grow and support one another over their time at KCD. We could not be more proud of the citizens, scholars, stewards these Bearcats have become. So please join me in congratulating the class of 2024. So a couple of quick points of order for today. Please hold your applause out of respect for all the graduates so that every name can be heard. Those of you in attendance may take as many pictures as you'd like, but please do not move closer to the stage to do so. We will begin the program this morning with some remarks by two of the officers of our senior class, Ava Hurwitz and Haley Hertzman.
Thank you, Mr. Beckham. Good morning to everyone who is here to honor the graduating class of 2024. My name is Haley Hertzman.
And I am Ava Hurwitz.
And we are your senior class officers.
Today marks a significant milestone in our lives, a culmination of years of hard work and dedication, our graduation. I believe that I speak for everyone here when I say that without the incredible support and guidance of the teachers and administrators at KCD, none of us would be standing standing here today. Each year, we proudly witness KCD being recognized as the #1 private school in Kentucky, and today we affirm the accuracy of that statistic.
As we reminisce about our journey, let's take a stroll down memory lane, starting with one of the most anticipated events on every lower schooler's KCD calendar, Explore More. Explore More was a day filled with excitement. From candy-making classes to water slides galore, it was the one day that every kid awaited eagerly, and the one day that every parent dreaded, upon being approached at the door by a sugar-fueled, paint-splattered child. Yet, despite the chaos, Explore More epitomized the vibrant school spirit that defines KCD, and will forever hold a cherished place in our hearts.
A few years down the road, and one graduation from lower school later, we arrived at Pine Mountain, our first sleepaway trip. Now, for the sake of time and embarrassment, we will not explain in detail, but it is safe to say that Pine Mountain left a lasting mark on us all. From unexpected mishaps like a classmate's noteworthy encounter with a lacrosse ball which left her concussed, to our last night filled with a lot of tears, and I mean a lot, it is safe to say that Pine Mountain will always be a flashbulb memory. Yet, singing bluegrass songs while holding hands in a dark moonlit cabin after square dancing was just one of the many highlights of the trip. In hindsight, though, we can all laugh about how incredibly awkward and embarrassing our middle school selves were, which is certainly a testament to just how much we have matured and grown in just a few short years.
Next, we reflect on our freshman year, coinciding with the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic. Despite the cancellation of our traditional freshman retreat, our teachers were determined to honor our class as they planned a retreat to a very special place, the turf field. Of course, who could forget Mr. Copley's energetic presence in his referee uniform and the good old scavenger hunt around the 80-acre campus? I mean, talk about a memorable retreat activity. Despite the heat and initial skepticism, the experience brought us closer together, solidifying our bond as a class. Finally, as 4 years flew by, relationships blossomed, and soon enough, it was senior year. In November of 2023, we boarded the bus and journeyed off to senior retreat, our first overnight trip as a class since the 7th grade. This experience, no spoilers for the underclassmen, was at once thrilling and unforgettable. Alongside our classmates and teachers, we shared stories from throughout our life. In particular, Dr. Pickens' impactful speech that brought our whole grade to tears comes to mind. We have matured greatly from that disastrous middle school experience, which we will never address again. And luckily, it went off without a hitch, and soon enough, it was December, walking into the gymnasium, holding our kindergarten buddy's hand, then March, departing on our final break before summer, and then sliding down the bubble-filled water slide in the grass on our senior prank. And this brings us to the present, as we stand before you honoring our graduating class of 2024.
In this manner, time is linear. It follows an ordered set of rules. We mature and grow as the years go by. From the days of Explore More in lower school to the fun-filled activities at senior retreat, our class has come of age together. Due to this closeness, there rarely is a topic that isn't discussed, a conversation that isn't dissected. However, in our KCD high school life, there is this one thing that nobody talks about much. It's kind of like the unsung hero of our school days, and it ends up buried under the hustle and bustle of seniors and freshmen alike. I'm talking about our school's actual building design, the circle. Like, have you ever seen anything as awesome as our upper school? Move over, Pyramids. We've got the real deal here in Kentucky Country Day. But before you roll your eyes, let's think about what that shape means. See, for us and for all the classes that came before us and the ones that are yet to come, taking a lap, yeah, that's what we call it, is a pretty big deal. It's like a trust exercise. You invite your closest friends to take a stroll around the circle with you, talking about anything and everything. And asking the teacher for permission, that's nerve-wracking, but they get it. Oh, at least most of them. Dr. Goldberg and Mr. Oppel have yet to warm up to the concept. We've even learned how to ask to take a lap in different languages, Spanish, French, Latin, you name it. A circle's got no start or finish. It's just one big loop of togetherness. And just like our class, our school reflects the unity we've built over our time at KCD. It's all about our tight-knit crew, our friends, and our classmates. So here's to the lab, giving us a chance to brainstorm and think outside the box, or should I say, to think inside the circle.
Once again, thank you so much to everyone in the audience for all your support and encouragement throughout our high school years. And, of course, congratulations to the class of 2024. We did it.
Thank you, Ava and Haley. My name is Amy Mendel. I'm the assistant head of school at KCD, and it's my privilege to introduce our valedictorians. The class valedictorian is chosen from among the top 10% of the class in a selection process that considers both academic standing and the overall rigor of the elected course of study. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our valedictorians, Minal Nazir and Arya Mohammadi.
Thank you, Ms. Mendel, for the lovely introduction. Good morning, and once again, welcome to the KCD's 52nd annual graduation ceremony. If you don't know us by now, my name is Minal Nazir, and my name is Arya Mohammadi, and we are your valedictorians for the class of 2024. Representing just two small pieces of the complex puzzle that makes up our grade. We would like to start by addressing the odds of us being together in this room right now. For our 68 graduates, this probability is less than 0.01%. But it's not just us who this ceremony is about, including all the teachers, administrators, staff, parents, siblings, grandparents, friends, coaches, mentors. This probability dwindles down to an astronomically small number.
The chances of us existing in the same time and place, now let me get this right, is close to 0.0000001%. We are only here as a result of the love that everyone has given to us to reach this point. That is no small feat. So let's give a round of applause to celebrate this moment.
I'm not sure how our teachers decided that by scoring well on a few tests, both of us have some sort of secret and grand wisdom to impart on not only our peers, but every adult in their lives as well. Of course, we've learned a few things from the likes of Aristotle and Kant, but at the end of the day, we still play the Wordle during class and stay up too late on TikTok.
Basically, what we're trying to say is that we're not much different from the rest of you. I think we are also probably one of the last classes to have truly enjoyed High School Musical. And in true Troy Bolton fashion, we'd like to leave you with a reflection of our eventful high school experience.
As freshmen, we had to navigate starting the best years of our lives through a screen and the joys of BRE. As sophomores, we entered the school looking a little different from before, but still messed up.
As juniors, we panicked over ACT scores, getting our driver's licenses, and AP testing. Finally, as seniors, we have rightfully stressed over the laborious college admissions process, dealt with FAFSA, and thought long and hard about what we want to do with the rest of our lives. Despite all of these challenges, we've made it through them together. By borrowing countless pencils, asking ChatGPT, and sharing countless Quizlets, we've reached our relative, not absolute, maximum of our lives. Our determination remains prevalent today, not only in light of our successes, but also through our struggles. Together, we have grown.
Although we appear as two independent units, none of our accomplishments would have been possible without the time and resources that have been poured into us. My parents relied on my older sisters to guide me in school. My mother left her life behind to start a new one with my father, who spent his years working for my sisters and I to have this. this stage, this pin, this insane future I have in front of me. My sisters always inspired me to walk on the same path they did, paving it, not so I could follow in their footsteps, but to teach me to dream. Dream bigger and bolder than they ever dared. I guess I was the only one who dared enough to become valedictorian.
For me, I am quite literally here because my family believed that it was worth it to take a risk. To move 7,000 miles across an ocean in order to begin new, in a place so unfamiliar. As an immigrant standing here today, I feel one step closer to manifesting those dreams into reality. For my parents and me, who could barely speak any English when we came here, this is really the dream. I mean, I really didn't expect to be here right now, especially after failing not one, but multiple calc quizzes.
That's rough, buddy.
But in all seriousness, this class and my short yet very meaningful experience at KCD have only encouraged me to dream bigger and look forward to a better future.
As a class, we are the living manifestation of all of our loved ones' efforts. Whether you've led your team to a state championship, directed your own theater production, or are graduating cum laude, all of our successes have been a direct result of others' desires for us to succeed.
Between our parents, teachers, cats, and siblings, we're only able to stand on the stage with the support of those around us. Regardless, we're not trying to diminish the individual successes it took to get to this point. Your desire to be here, to get to this point, is indicative of the power of your determination. And for that, we applaud you.
Even though we went through it together, none of our high school experiences were the same. The diversity of perspectives, passions, and opinions is one of our greatest strengths as a class.
We are athletes,
And future Olympians.
artists, actors, entrepreneurs, scientists, furries, philanthropists, and so much more.
And similar to us, the world we are about to enter is constantly changing as well. We face the dangers of cultural divisions, rising tides, encroaching inflation, and career-ending distracts. Although all of this is frightening, our experiences at KCD have more than prepared us to take on these issues.
As a class, we've raised thousands of dollars for charitable causes, advocated for our beliefs, and served as an example for classes to follow. Our love for our community and for each other defines us, as we have never hesitated to, for example, rally against our little brother school. The bonds that we formed with each other over the last 4 years are strong enough to last a lifetime and have taught us the meaning of both compassion and loyalty.
At the end of the day, we are each pages in one another's life books. Whether that's a chapter or a sentence, each of us will have authored a part in each other's stories. We have no idea if there will be further chapters written together or none at all after today. But we can leave this room knowing that at a certain point in time, we 68 people composed a little world together. I think I speak for the both of us when I say that even though I'm not sure what the rest of my pages look like, I am honored to have even been a word in your all stories.
As we head our separate ways, we implore you not to forget the incredible luck it took for us to meet. Furthermore, we encourage you not to take those experiences for granted. Remember that through the love of everyone around you, you have been given every opportunity to turn your dreams into reality.
Thank you to everyone and
Congratulations to the class of 2024.
Thank you very much, Minal and Aria. Before we confer the individual awards, I would like to recognize the 8 students who completed the KCD Honors Program over 2 years and completed at least 75 hours of community service. Could those honors students please stand and be recognized? certificate, which includes independent project-based learning, additional community service, and approval by a faculty panel. Please stand and be recognized. Seniors earned the distinction of cum laude by being in the top 20% of their class's GPA over the course of 4 years. Please stand and be recognized. We will now present student awards. I am joined on stage for the Chair Award by our Board Chair, Hank Alford.
Good morning. The Chair Award is given to seniors who, in the opinion of the faculty, show a marked development of academic interest, concern for the school, and moral leadership. There are 3 recipients this year, and the first is Katie Coulter. The second recipient of the Chair Award is Anya Sharma. And the third recipient, Katie Von der Hart.
Thank you, Mr. Alford. The Headmaster's Award goes to the seniors who, in the opinion of the faculty, best exemplify the standards, attitude, scholarship of KCD. This year's recipients are Aspen Collin, and Adam Hedrick.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kent Martin. I'm the upper school director here at KCD. This year, the class of 2024 voted for a faculty member to speak at commencement. This year's chosen speaker is Rachel Kuffner. Ms. Kuffner earned her BA in English from the University of Illinois and her MAT from Bellarmine University. Ms. Kuffner joined the KCD faculty in 2018 and as an upper school English teacher. She has served as English Department Chair and is also the senior class sponsor. As a testament to the respect accorded by the KCD faculty, Rachel received the Eric Davis Memorial Faculty Award in 2020, the Nancy Bowling Endowed Chair in English in 2021, and the Jason Bell Harp Award in 2023. As a testament to the respect accorded by the student body, Rachel received the 2023 yearbook dedication. Rachel's teaching is defined by her warmth, enthusiasm, and compassion. Her classroom is a safe place for exploration, debate, and rich conversation. Ms. Kuffner is a gifted teacher, colleague, and friend. Most importantly, Rachel and her husband, Casey, have gifted the school with their 3 children, Hugh, Celia, and Carson. Please help me welcome to the podium Ms. Rachel Kuffner.
morning. Thank you for the kind introduction. Seniors, I am so grateful and honored to be here speaking to you in this capacity today. You are a treasure. Faculty and staff, friends and family, thank you for coming to celebrate this incredible collection of humans. Seniors, on your very first day of school of your life, your family carefully chose your outfit, combed your hair, packed your bag, and likely sent you out the door with the instructions to have fun and be kind. As you grew, that frequency of instructions increased and became more demanding. This is for a very simple reason. Our lives are filled with instructions. For example, have you ever built a Lego set? So those folks have figured out picture instructions. That toy, that Ninjago set, is just a multi-step set of instructions. Imagine if Lego got a hold of IKEA build sets. That's good engineering, right? Have you ever put together a piece of IKEA furniture? It's hard to see. Yeah, so if you haven't, get ready, because dorm room furniture assembly is a lovely and unforgettable experience, not at all stress-inducing. Those IKEA instructions are lackluster. My husband will tackle an IKEA project without ever opening the book of directions. He says, "It's very intuitive, Rachel." It's not. It is not. I'm an English teacher. I need words. Pictures at the very least, right? This is why I prefer Legos. I can follow those instructions. Families, over the course of the year, as one of your senior class sponsors, I email you relentlessly with instructions for all kinds of things. From the packing list for senior retreat to the very specific picture criteria for yesterday's senior video. I'm confident every time you saw my name in your inbox, you rolled your eyes. It's justifiable. For example, we sent you instructions on where to park today, right? My mom still calls with instructions. She phrases them as questions, but they're not. I am 45 years old. She will call and say, "Did you get your flu shot?" Or, "Has your doctor told you that you need to start taking iron?" Please no, my mother is not a doctor. But I'll tell you what, my parents are here today to support me, to show me that they love me. So, seniors, the good news is that all of these people are going to keep loving and supporting you and giving you instructions for the rest of your life. Your parents have been practicing their instructions for 18 years. When you were little, your parents said, "Watch where you're walking," because you obviously could not have your head in the clouds continually. It's likely this instruction was born after you ran into a few things, maybe a person, maybe a door frame. But if you spend every minute of your life looking down in an effort not to misstep, you will miss the beauty of the whole wide world. So it's important for you to listen, but don't forget to look up. Instructions require that you think. Your parents said, "Hold my hand," because your safety sometimes depended on it. You were surely required to hold a hand when crossing the street, maybe also as you were dragged from the playground. But if you never let go, you'll never be an independent and capable citizen of the world. So rely on those hands as you need them. And when you're ready, don't forget to wave as you let go. Your parents said, "I will help you," because they never wanted you to feel like the task was so big you couldn't do it. Cleaning your room comes to mind. Sometimes that task needed adult intervention, right? But if you always lean on others for help, you will never see true strength. So be brave, tackle the hard things. To you now as teenagers, your parents say, "Who all's going to be there?" because they know that your chosen friends matter. This will always be true, but what will you miss if you say no to every invitation and opportunity that includes people you don't know? Will you ever meet people who challenge you, people who are vastly different from you? So cherish those old faithful friends, but smile at the new ones you meet too. Instructions require thinking. Parents say, "How much does it cost?" because they understand that while money is a renewable resource, it is presently fixed. But if you only consider finances in every single decision you make, what will your heart and mind miss out on? So be wise, but treat yourself. How many times have your parents said, "What were you thinking?" Don't answer that. This particular phrase is used when they suspect that you were in fact not thinking. The instructions are implied. Think. So we know you're more than familiar with instructions, but we hope you've also learned how to think about them. If you blindly follow instructions without evaluating their merit or their intent, you'll miss more than one step. If you never let go, you'll never be able to participate in society. If you can't stand on your own, you'll never be strong. If you only look at old faces, you will surely miss the beauty of new ones. If you only guard your bank investments forever, only your bank will miss you when you're gone. If you refuse to think, calamity seems inevitable. Every day, a boss, a program, your mom, the government, someone is telling you what to do. Sometimes those instructions feel limiting or maybe even nefarious. Should you rebel and push against what has been demanded of you? There's surely a place for that in a free-thinking society. Well, seniors, how do you know when to oppose the system? This is what we've been preparing you for all along. Instructions force you to think. At school for more than a decade, we have been telling you what to do. What I have here is an exhaustive list of instructions for the rest of your life from teachers and staff. I'm kidding. But maybe a little. I did poll faculty and staff to ask for their most common or favorite instructions to students. I am going to send these to you later. So check your email again one last time. Maybe some of you the first time. You know who you are. I know who you are. They probably know who you are, right? I chose one teacher's instruction from each division to share with you all here today. From the lower school, Luann Hayes said, "Be kind to others, be kind to the tools that help you do your work, be kind to yourself." She has been teaching that to our youngest learners at KCD for years. It applies to everyone in this room. Seniors, it applies to you. Be kind to others, be kind to the tools that help you to do your work, be kind to yourself. From the middle school, Matt Evans, faculty member and parent to a graduating senior here this year, said, "Stay curious. Never stop learning about the people you care about, your own self, a topic you feel passionate about, the whole world around you. Stay curious." And from the upper school, David Oppel said, "Do what is right, even if you are never acknowledged for doing the right thing. There's a lot of peace in doing what's right. Don't do it for recognition or awards, but simply because it is the right thing to do. The world owes you nothing, and it will remind you of this often. Make it better just by doing what's right." Last Wednesday at 10:27 a.m., we had a meeting with you all in front of the upper school where some instructions were outlined around a senior prank. Let's be honest, we all know senior pranks make faculty a little nervous every year. But you took those instructions and you made a beautiful thing for yourselves, a fantastic memory. Do you all know what they did? Haley mentioned it. They rented a gigantic slip and slide. They set it up in front of Samidi Field in front of the upper school. They played music, they had water guns, and they watched the upper school director swan dive down that slide. Also, a random Chick-fil-A delivery man, easily in his 70s. It's true. So basically, it was the same party my 7-year-old had last summer for her birthday. But with that prank, you all slid, and maybe some of you slipped onto the stage. And the only question left is, what now? Your backpack is again crammed full. Your lunch is again packed and labeled. The world awaits. Will you only be what you've been? Will you only make excuses for why you couldn't? Will you quit after you fail? And you will fail. Or will you decide to march right on and be better? Be kind. It's been sung to you all along. Hum it to yourself with every step you take. Let your mind be curious. Let it lead you all over the world. And of course, do what is right. I hope you choose this to be better. To take all of these instructions and build something meaningful. Choose this, because we are all counting on you to save the world. Okay? No pressure. My final instructions are simple. Look up, let go, stand strong, love people, love yourself, and don't forget to think. Senior class of 2024, congratulations.
Ainsley Elizabeth Alexander. Alexander Stone Bob. Caroline Elizabeth Bowman. Nehemiah Tyree Brown Hamlin. Matthew Menker Burns. William Harrison Callahan. Bria DeSol Camargo Hawker. Lawson J. Cantley. Aspen Ella Caudle, cum laude. Adam Shocker. Sakai Zion Cherasika. Catherine Cooper Chinwe Courtney. Winter Robertson Clark Collins. Catherine Scarlett Coulter, cum laude. Edie Catherine Darton. Sonia Noel Jurasovic. Takes a team. Alexandria Danielle Schultz.
Allie! Love you, Allie.
Arjuna Durham. Cameron Michael Edwards. Olivia Wynn Evans. Addison Hayes Garlow. Adeem Singh Gill. Elizabeth Corinne Girdler Kumade. Dean Austin Golder III. Alyssa Kate Goldstein. Dara Sydney Handmaker, cum laude. Kennedy Grace Harcourt. Ethan Parker Harris. Haley Lanier Hertzman. Adam Stephen Hetman, cum laude. Violetta Higuera Maecha, cum laude. Troy Allen Humphreys. Baxter Robinson Michaela Piper Nicole Joseph. Amy Elizabeth Ladd, cum laude. L. Ferguson Lenahan. Hawkins Benjamin Mackey. Varsha Manchakalaputi. Gage Thunder Mitsuguchi. Asal Mohammadi cum laude. Minnow Nazir cum laude. Cole Patrick Nelson. Evan Allen Pinkston. Tice William Powers. Parker Elizabeth Price. Michael Keats Rader. Ria Kandada Reddy. John Cooper Robinson. Riley Jane Russell. Bird Sailor the Fifth. Simone Schreiber. Ryan William Shuring, cum laude. Camille Mary Waterman. Alston Devontae Williams. Kasani Carrington Wilson. Dylan Page Yonover.
All right, Nehemiah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the graduates of the Kentucky Country Day School class of 2024.